The relationship between former President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has faced significant strain in recent months, culminating in Trump labeling Zelensky a dictator. This remark, which some Republican lawmakers have distanced themselves from, has sparked debates about U.S. foreign policy, Ukraine's democratic integrity, and the broader geopolitical landscape. It is rare to see members of the Republican Party openly disagreeing with Trump, but some have pushed back on his characterization of Zelensky. Senator Eric Schmidt, for example, acknowledged that Russia started the war and made it clear that he does not see Zelensky as a dictator. However, he echoed Trump's criticism of Ukraine's decision to delay elections due to wartime conditions, arguing that true democracies should hold elections even in times of crisis. This line of reasoning invokes historical precedents, such as the U.S. holding elections during the Civil War. However, critics argue that comparing the American Civil War to Ukraine's current situation, where active missile strikes, military occupations, and Russian territorial ambitions threaten national sovereignty, is misleading. Trump has repeatedly claimed he can end the war between Russia and Ukraine quickly, portraying himself as the only world leader capable of negotiating peace. His allies, including Schmidt, frame this as a necessary shift toward a more realistic U.S. foreign policy that prioritizes national interests over prolonged military aid. However, this position raises several questions. What would Trump's negotiation with Putin entail? Would it involve conceding Ukrainian territory, such as Crimea or the Donbas region? Would a peace deal be sustainable if it rewards Russia's aggression? Trump and his supporters have avoided detailing what peace would look like beyond vague promises of ending the war swiftly. His critics, including many within the foreign policy establishment, argue that negotiating with Putin from a position of appeasement would embolden future territorial aggression, not just in Ukraine, but potentially in other regions like Taiwan. Beyond foreign policy, Trump's influence is also shaping budget negotiations in Congress. The Senate Republicans have proposed a two-pronged budget approach, separating key policy areas into different bills. However, Trump has endorsed the House GOP's approach, which consolidates various policies into a one big, beautiful bill. A key aspect of this debate is whether Medicaid spending will be cut. While some Republicans insist that no benefits will be reduced, others have pointed out that the proposed budget includes significant spending cuts that could indirectly affect Medicaid recipients. The broader question is how much the GOP is willing to trim government programs to align with Trump's vision of fiscal conservatism. If Trump wins the presidency again, will he push Ukraine into unfavorable peace negotiations? Can Senate and House Republicans unite behind a single budget plan, or will divisions persist? With the 2024 election approaching, how will Trump's rhetoric on Ukraine and government spending influence voters? The coming months will be crucial in determining not just the fate of Ukraine, but the future direction of U.S. foreign and domestic policy under Trump's continued influence.